Hello guys, and welcome back to another video here on my YouTube channel. Now today's video is a match preview of the 4th round FA Cup tie between Everton and Luton. Now lots of things have happened since Luton last played Everton. Obviously Everton have had point deductions, we've been getting better in the Premier League, Everton have also got better in the Premier League quite a bit, and without those point deductions would be around mid-table, and they're doing quite well. However, charges, off the field stuff could get even worse for Everton. We are not too sure yet. The league, is being proactive on this sort of stuff. You say that Manchester City's taken a while, but Nottingham Forest and Everton look like they are in real trouble. And I think for Everton, not to sound cheeky or a bit rude here, but I think beating Luton in the FA Cup would help with the finances side of things, which is very crazy to say, especially with what's happening off the field. So maybe there is a little bit of extra motivation from Everton side of things to actually win this game and progress to the next round. From a Luton's perspective, I'd rather this game be a home match for us, not an away match. It makes it obviously a little bit more difficult, but over the last, say, 2-3 years now, our away form, I would want to say, is better than our home form. If I'm being brutally honest with you, we seem to be able to get a shocker, result away from home, or we able to do the business away from home rather than doing it at home. For some weird reason, at home, I don't know, pressure gets to us a little bit, it being in front of the home crowd. But we have an opportunity against an Everton, an Everton crowd, which we could frustrate, which we can anger. And they will turn on the players, especially if Luton are leading at any point during this game. I can see it being a really toxic atmosphere, very similar to what happened last time out when Luton won 2-1 in the league. As you can see, those 2 goals which we had in that game against Everton were from set pieces. That's obviously going to be an area which Luton will probably try and target yet again. But with a Sean Dyche team, I would have thought they would try and be a lot more organised this time around. They have got better at Everton when you watched how they play, especially in the transition, counter-attacking as well. I think defensively they've also got better. So all round in their play, everything's got better for Everton. So this is going to be a lot more challenging. But from a Luton's perspective, it's like, how much do we really want to progress in the FA Cup? That's the thing. Like I said it when we got the replay against Bolton away from home, I was just like, look, if we want to progress in the cup competition, we'll play a strong team and we'll put in a performance in that gets us a win, which we ended up doing, and we did play a strong team. So I say it again, how much do we really want to progress to the 5th round of the competition? Again, it's 2 Premier League sides playing against each other. Obviously we've got Tottenham v Manchester City at some point on Friday evening playing each other, and that's another 2 Premier League sides. So the more times these Premier League teams play against each other in the cup competition, one obviously has to go, which then makes a few Premier League teams go on and actually a really nice cup run, which they probably wouldn't have done if it weren't for the luck of the draw. So it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity for Luton to progress. It's an opportunity, if we beat Everton, to get probably a least competitive opponent in the next round if we were to win. But if we were to lose, it's not the end of the world, because we can then focus on the league. It's all eyes on the league for us then, and we can focus about trying to stay up, the survival of the Premier League. Because we are playing Brighton on Tuesday at home, which is not going to be an easy game, especially on what happened last time we played against Brighton. So for me, it's going to be a tough game regardless of what happens. Do I think we're going to play a strong team? Yes. Do I think it's going to be tough? Yes. And that's it really. But for me, like I've said, it's how much do Luton really want it. It's an opportunity for some players, maybe if they haven't been playing much football, to get an opportunity in this match. And it's important that players don't get injured as well, because we can't have key players like Ross Barkley getting injured, who by the way is returning back to Everton, hoping to do a really good job, and yeah, maybe get himself a move for next season if Luton were to go down and go back home. But who knows what could happen. But yeah, those are my thoughts. My score prediction, I'm going to go with an Everton 2-1 win. I think they're going to be quite comfortable in this, and then Luton can focus on the league. But if we really want to progress in the competition, then I'm not against it. Happy days. and hopefully, you know, more money for Luton if that does happen. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section, and I'll see you all in the next one.